Anthony when I was 11 turning 12. So that's why when she turned 12, I was like, she's the age I was when I met Anthony. You know what I'm saying? Because that's where it puts my mind. And I think about how smitten I was. And then I think about, at the time, my dad was out of the country. He was in Korea. And so my mom was left to handle it. You know what I mean? And I appreciate
real feelings we had.
Yeah, she was like, "Oh, it's just puppy love," but she allowed the puppy love. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And again, to Jason's point, and my dad didn't agree with it, but it was that he had to stay in communication. And when he came home, you know, he would call often and ask, and you know what I mean? Just kind of pry my mind about what's going on. Talk to my mom about it. And to Jason's point, the boundaries were, we were always, like my whole, from 12 to 14, just about, we were with our mothers. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere. Like
movies.
We went to the mall. Chinese it's me, Anthony, my mother-in-law. Well, she was my mother-in-law, Miss Dawn, and my mom. Yeah. Like that was the little foursome. Right. You know what I mean? To the movies, to church, to we would go out to eat. I remember sitting in a restaurant, and our moms are across the the table, and me and Anthony are over here just kikiing. Like, I remember that, and I remember when Mom was like, "Your dad coming home," and in the spirit of rebellion. Right. Well, I hope he don't think he gonna come home and tell me I'm gonna have to break up with Anthony, because if he does, he's got another thing coming. Wow! I knew my dad. I knew what he was coming with.
And this was like 14 at this time.
But he was. I was about 13. Yeah. And when he came home, it was more of him being interested. I need to get to know this kid. Who is this kid that's got my daughter all smitten? So it was